So, Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Thanks for joining again. So, this is the recap for the first session we did last week, and Brother Umar was instructor. So, Brother Umar, can you So, Brother Umar, can you unmute? Then I can mute it, maybe, and then you take over from there.
Yes, sir.
And I will make you co-host.
Okay.
You.
Assalamu alaikum to all of you, and thank you, Mr. Tower, to inviting me in this course as an instructor. Okay, so we will just start. I'm just sharing my screen, so please wait. Are you seeing my screen? Can anyone please confirm?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then we'll just start with my introduction. I have 6+ years of experience and have delivered numerous projects, and have worked on the both front end and back end technology, and also work on different front end and back end technologies, which include HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, PHP, and all CMS. My past experience, previously I was working with the Abdulaziz Salaktan as a senior PHP and Laravel developer, and also I've worked with the Brandians as a team lead. Currently, I'm associate with the US firm. Uh, its name is Astera Software Private Limited as an front-end developer. Okay, and now go to the scope of the web development. So today the world is dominated by web. Every business is now conducted globally using the web. In this digital world, the online presence on the web is very important for every organization to advertise, promote, and sell their products and service to worldwide user. Okay, now we will discuss what you will learn in this course. So we will learn in this course the ins and outs of HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript. Make real web applications using cutting-edge technologies, create responsive, accessible, and beautiful layout, recognize and prevent common security exploits like SQL injection and XSS, continue to learn and grow as a developer long after the course ends. I think something is blinking. Please wait. Everyone is listening me? Or you feel any sort of noise or
No noise. We can hear you very well.
okay, good, thank you. So, and also we will learn in this course creating a block application from scratch, creating a complicated Jelp-like application from scratch, deploy your application on server, create static HTML and CSS portfolio sites and landing pages. Uh, think like a developer, become an expert at Googling code questions. We will also learn that how we overcome the solutions if you are stuck in any sort of code or in any sort of program. So we will also learn this thing as well, and also create complex HTML forms with validations, implement full authentication from scratch. Please wait. Let me just admit the newcomer. Okay, now we just divided this course into two module. The module is consist on the front end development, which include HTML5, CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, and Bootstrap. And module 2 consists on the backend development, which include which include the PHP, MySQLi, and WordPress. WordPress actually is it's a mixture of both front end and back end. So we will learn that how we can use our both of the skills, front end and back end in the WordPress. Okay, now start with the HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is a standard markup language for creating web pages. HTML describes the structure of a web page. HTML consists of a series of elements. HTML elements tells the browser how to display the content. HTML elements label piece of content such as this is a heading, this is a paragraph, this is a link, etc. So this is the basic HTML structure, and you can see the first line. We just start with the less than sign, and then exclamation mark, and then type the doc type, and then type the HTML, and then greater than sign. So the less than and greater than sign, we just say it's called a tag. So these all are the tags, like HTML tag, head tag, title tag, then forward slash, and then head. So it indicates this slash indicate that this is a closing tag, and without slash it indicate that this is a opening tag. So in the HTML we have mostly two tag. The one is opening tag and the second is closing tag. Most of the tag consists of the two tag, opening and closing, but there is some tag which have self closing tag, like doc type HTML. uh, this is only a opening tag. Here is no closing tag for doc type HTML. And you can see here the h1 tag and the p tag and body, and HTML body closing tag and HTML closing tag. And here you can see the h1 closing tag and the paragraph closing tag. Okay, so we will just break down this basic structure. So what is the use of doc type HTML? The doc type HTML declaration defines that this document is an HTML5 document. Because before the HTML5 document we have HTML4 version. So whenever we just use this header tag, so our web browser understand that this web page is for HTML5 document. Okay, so whenever we are using HTML5, we just use this tag. Okay, so and the HTML tag element is the root element of an HTML page, and the head tag element contains meta information about the HTML page. What is the meta information? So we will discuss later about the meta information. And the title element specifies a title for the HTML page, which is shown in the browser title bar or in the page tab. So here we just see the example that how we can check the title. So as you can see, it's written the inbox and then bracket 783. So this is show because of the title tag. Whatever we just you write in between this, so it's shown always on the uh, header of the tab bar. Okay, so okay, now we just see the use of body tag. The body element defines the document's body and is a container of all the visible content such as headings, paragraph, images, hyperlinks, tables, lists, etc. So what is the use of body? Everything which we are seeing in the web page or in the website. So all are the content mentioned in the body, like the images, paragraph, H1, all of the stuff which we see in the web page. So they all are under the body tag. And what is the use of H1 tag? H1 defines a large heading. And what is the use of P tag? P tag element defines a paragraph. Okay, now come to the semantic and non-semantic element. What is the semantic and non-semantic element? Uh, Currently, as as we have discussed that exclamation doc type HTML defines that we are using the HTML5 element, HTML5 version we are using. So in the HTML5 version, we have semantic tags, and before the HTML5 version, we have only non-semantic tag. As you can see, the list of semantic tags are article, aside, details, footer, form, header, main, mark, nav, table, and section. And here we just see the non-semantic tag elements like diff and span. So we can't understand these two words, diff and span. It means these two elements have no meaning. And in the contrast, we just see the article, aside, and details. So these are all are the tags which have the clear meaning. So all the tags which have the clear meaning, so that will be called semantic tag. And the diff and span have no proper meaning, so it's called the non-semantic tag. And what is the use of semantic and non-semantic tag? As we all know about the Google search engine. So Google search engine easily understand and easily rank up our web page if we use the semantic tag. And if we use the non-semantic tags, so Google very less important on the non-semantic tags. So it is necessary that we should use the semantic tag, and we should use the latest tags.
Okay, so brother Umar, I
Yes.
didn't quite understand the last part about why the Google doesn't use the non-semantic tag. Is that what you were saying? Google does not use the non-semantic tag?
No, it doesn't mean that Google is not using the non-semantic tag. Go- uh, but it will be helpful if we are using the semantic tag for the search engine, and for indexing the site very quickly, as compared to non-semantic tag. We
Hold
can
on.
use, yeah.
Uh, but the thing is, when you are creating a web page and even a script, you do need div elements, and you use span elements a lot that for
Yes, yes.
CSS styling. So
Uh,
you have to use them. So how can you get around it?
Yes, we can use the non-semantic tag as well in the element. So I'm just saying, if we are developing the website, and if we are developing the blog and the article, so we must use the semantic elements instead of the non-semantic tag. We can use non-semantic tag if needed.
Okay, no, okay, fine. I understand your point. My only thing is that when you create a sense, say for example, an article or blog, yes, you will use a semantic tag. But then for CSS styling, I've seen people use div tag where they can specify the styling and name the sections with different div sections, and they use a styling for that. So how do you? I mean, I'm just asking you: is it really necessary for styling purpose to have div, or you can omit it, as you're saying that for blog it's not necessary? Looks like it.
Uh, yes, we can omit the non-semantic tag, and if we just use the non-semantic tag, so we just use like in this way. For example, if I'm using the div element, like I'm using div, and under the div we just use this paragraph.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of doing this, what will be the best option? The best option is, instead of using directly under the div, so we just uh, use under the paragraph tag.
Okay.
So so this is the good example to use in this way.
Okay, so always use the text within the paragraph if you're using
Yes,
div element.
yes.
Okay.
And if we are using the heading, so we can categorize it like the H1 tag and H2 tag and H3, H4. It depend on our requirement.
Mm, okay. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Now, what is an HTML element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag and some content and tag. So as I already told that in the HTML, we have mostly two tags: the opening tag and the closing tag. And between the opening and closing tag, we have the content. Like in this way, tag name. This is the opening tag, and the slash indicate that this is a closing tag. And then here we may use the content of the tag. The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end tag. like h1 and my first heading, and then close the h1 tag and the paragraph opening tag, and we just type the paragraph over here, and then close this paragraph tag. Okay, what is the purpose of web browser? The purpose of a web browser, Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Safari, is to read HTML documents and display them correctly. A browser does not display the HTML tag, but uses them to determine how to display the document. HTML attribute. All HTML elements can have attribute, and attribute provides additional information about the elements. Attribute are always specified in the start element. Start tag attribute usually come in name, value, pair, like name equals to value. So we will see in the example what is the use of attribute, and how we can use the attribute. So here's some example of the attribute, like name equals to value. So how how we can use this name, and how we can use this value. So we will just do some practical work. Okay, so before starting the code, so I just recommend to download the Notepad plus. It's a software. So we just simply download the software by just tapping the download Notepad. We can also use the HTML on the Notepad as well, but I just recommend to all of you to download the Notepad plus plus. It's because of the development purpose, so it will the best option in the start, and after that you are free to use whatever you can. So here we have two versions, 32-bit and 64-bit. So you just download as per your requirement. So I have already downloaded, so I do not need to download again. Okay, now we just start with the coding. So I just type the doctor HTML. So as you already learned that there, what is the purpose of doctor HTML? It just define our web browser that this web page is a HTML5 web page, and then we just type the HTML. Here is the opening tag, and then you can see here is the closing tag, and then we just type the head tag. Uh, what is the purpose of head tag? Head, it's just we can use for the meta information, and also if you are using the style sheet, so we can call the head tag, and also if you are using some JavaScript libraries, so we can include over here. So we will just learn how to include the CSS and JavaScript libraries in this HTML in this head tag, and also under the head tag we use the title. So what is the purpose of title? Already told that the purpose of title is it's showing the title on the tab bar, on the top tab bar, as you can see in this example, like in box and the Mohammed Umar Sheikh. So how you can see because of it's written on the title bar. So I will just show you an example that how we can use this. Okay, now we have a body tag, and I also told that what is the purpose of body. Whatever we are seeing the visible element, so all are the element used in the body tag, and we can see we already discussed about the semantic tag. So header is a semantic tag, and whenever we are using the navigation and the logo bar in the website, so we put it on the header tag. We can also put uh, this header under the section as well, but uh, we always follow the best practice. So what is the best practice? Best practice is to use the header content under the header tag, and to use the footer content under the footer tag, and to use section content under the section tag. So in the under the header tag, we just use the h1 tag, and under the h1 tag we use center tag. So what is the purpose of center tag? Center tag, it's just uh, center align the content. So I just save this document, and where I can save, we can save this document at any of the location. So I just save it here, and how we can run this file, and how we can test this file on the browser. So we just simply right click over here, and then click on open with navigation, and then click on the Google Chrome. So here we just see this is a header, and we use the paragraph tag, and we see this is a footer area, and these are the two headings which I included. So I just remove it here. Sorry. I just simply refresh this page over here, and now you can see the reflection of this document. And here you just see the it's written over here first class, because I just type over here under the title bar. And if I remove the center tag, so you can see the difference. Currently this header is aligned center. So when I just refresh the page, now you can see it's aligned left. Why? Because I just removed the center tag. So and you can see we just use the section tag, and under the section we just use the paragraph, and also we use the footer section, and under the footer section we just type this line, this footer area, and here's a document which I save in the index.html. And please please remember that when we are using this HTML document, so we always save this document by the .html extension. It doesn't matter the name of the file, like I just use the index, so it doesn't matter. So we just use whatever we want, but we always use with the .html extension. We must use this .html extension by using the HTML document. So here's the first class that we have covered, and if you have any question regarding the first class, so you may just ask. Anyone have any question regarding this class? Okay, and someone is asked
Assalamu alaikum.
do we load?
Quick
Walaikum
question.
assalam.
is this class something that it's recorded? So in case if I want to go back and watch it to like apply it step by step, is that something available to us?
Yes, the recording is also available, and Mr. Tower will post this recording through the email, and also we will just share this recording on the GCR Google Classroom as well. So,
All right, thank you.
so okay, thank you. Anyone have any question?
No.
Okay, so we can see the chat because someone is okay. Okay, now I'm seeing. Okay, Abdu Emmanuel is asking, do we need to download Laravel as well? Yes, yes, Abdu. We can also use the Laravel as well. But for the beginner, so that's why I just recommend that to use Notepad++. But it doesn't mean you can use Laravel. It's always a best practice to use this Laravel. I will also recommend this, but later, not on this stage. Anyone have any question, or we just end this session?
I don't have any question.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum, Brother Muhammad.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I came in a little late, but I just saw that you speak about Laragon. So Laragon is what specifically? Is it like a? I just opened the website. It's like a database software.
No. Laravel. It's also used for the. It's not for the Notepad. For Laravel. It's not the ID. It's just to use the our local server. Like
Okay.
if you are using any server-side language, so we have an so we must use the
Like it's
some sort of software.
Okay. So this is
So
not like a Microsoft SQL, for example, where there is an actual hardware, a server with a hardware, but rather it's something that it's like a server, but it doesn't really exist.
it's
Is
just
that true?
a local server.
Okay.
We can see it's just a local server.
Okay. So you can.
What do we use it for?
Do we need
But
that?
no, not at this stage. When we'll learn the PHP and MySQLi, so we will use at that time. So not at this
Okay.
time.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
No problem. So should we close this session, or anyone have any question?
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, so we will just share the Google Classroom code as well for the discussion and for some sort of assignments and the practice. So we will use the Google Classroom. So and also we will share the Google Classroom code on the chat and also on the email.
Okay.
Brother Dawar, are you listening me? And someone is asking that where is the class and not on Zoom. So what you're asking for, what is the class? Are you asking about the Google Classroom or this Zoom class? Are you asking? I'm not understand his question.
Okay, the thing is that person is asking about where is the class. So they don't know what classroom means. So classroom is a place where we can, it's separate from the Zoom session, where we can post questions, comments, and Brother Omar will be posting the assignments for us. And there's a link for it, and then there's a code that you have to use. You basically just go to Google the Google Classroom and use the code that Brother Omar will provide, has provided us already. Use that to enter the class, to check the assignments, to have discussions with the fellow students. Zoom sessions are recorded, live sessions where he is teaching the course. And this is live and on YouTube as well, and it's being recorded at the same time. Everything has been given on WhatsApp. There's a separate WhatsApp chat group regarding this class. So we'll share all of that if need be. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm just okay. So should I close this session or we will continue?
Continue the next class, please. I'm okay with that, unless otherwise other people.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We can close. We're going to join at the next one in 15 minutes. Right?
Okay. Okay, sure. Thank you to all of you to attend the class. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello? Umar, everything okay?